I think what we're going to do is I'm big into being really strong up the middle. We got to be strong up the middle. I think we're going to move Kinley to second. Kinley go to second, probably put Jacob Nesbitt at third, and Ezel will play some second. He'll probably play first, DH, and just put the guys, at least to start the season. Just get the guys that have been there, and just want to make sure we can make plays up the middle and make relay throws and turn double play. So I think that's what you'll see this weekend anyway.
What do you think you're going to go Campbell and then Connor good for Saturday, and then what are the options?
Connor doesn't even know that yet, so we'll go tell him right now. But yeah, we'll go right now. I'm not sure if it's going to be if we're going to throw Connor Saturday or Sunday, but he's going to be in there, and obviously Campbell can throw Friday. And I mean, you've got Kostenschak, you've got Wicklander, Cody Scroggins. I mean, there's 3 or 4 other guys. They all have been throwing really well. So what you see this weekend might not. It may be different against USC, different than next weekend, and I just want to make sure that we have a deep, strong bullpen. That's a big concern of mine, and we have the guys. It's just a matter of if we want to take one of those guys out and start.
Connor's looked so good. Have you been surprised at all, given how long it had been since he faced live hitters?
Well, probably the only thing I'm really surprised about, but then again with Connor, not really because I've seen him pitch, but it's been 2 summers, is his command. I know his stuff was going to be good. I knew he had a good breaking ball. But it's all the little things, like holding runners. He picked a runner off first the other day, and fielding his position, he's outstanding so far, and he's fairly quick to the plate, and just the little things like that, controlling the running game. But he commands the baseball, and a lot of times young guys don't enough, like I spoke about today. Guys with good arm, they don't throw enough strikes yet. They will, and then him throwing the football, really for the last year straight, or since his high school career, and it's been a football. And to pick up the little white ball and be able to throw it where you want it, to me, that's very impressive.
Is Fletcher okay to play in the field right now?
Yeah, he was good to play yesterday, but he had just tweaked his hamstring a little bit. He had a little bit of a sore arm. We kid him, all the time about you just waiting for the games to start. Are you really hurt? But he had a little tweak, and really the issue to me was the hamstring. But he could have played this past weekend and ran, and we're just trying to make sure.
Is Angus Denton okay?
Yeah, it was really scary yesterday. Angus got hit in the side of the neck on a line drive off of Heston's bat. That was one of the scarier things I've seen in a long time.
Do you think he's going to be able to?
Yeah, he was good yesterday. He said yesterday, because about an hour later he was ready to go back in.
Okay.
And and I texted him last night, asked him how he's doing. He said he's doing great. He's ready to go. So he's got a big ball mark and a swelled up neck on him. Yeah, it's amazing.
You talked about spacing out Martin, Kerstad, Fletcher a little bit. What are you leaning toward any particular way?
Yeah, I think what we might do is go ahead and put Casey at the top of the order the first game, and then obviously Heston's behind him, and break it up with Ezel in the 3-hole, and then come with Fletcher behind him, and probably maybe Goodhart hitting behind him because he could protect Fletcher a little bit with a left-handed bat, and then from there on, it's going to be a little bit of a mix, and that's why I was talking about. We got to have some guys, 5, 6, 7. They need to produce a little bit, and it's been a really up and down. And I look at it like this: our pitchers are pretty good, but they're SEC guys, and they've gotten us out pretty good. For the most part, we've had 9 scrimmages. That's what we're going to finish with before we open up, and the pitchers have won most of them. Let's put it that way.
McFarland just not doing as much as
not hit, playing really good defense and working extremely hard. He was really struggling at the plate, and maybe he's putting too much pressure on himself. I don't know what's going on with him. We've had talks with him. We've left him alone. I think he's going to snap out of it. He's had a good attitude, and we told him we're going to need you. Whether it's the first weekend a little bit or 3 weeks down the road, we need him to get it going.
You mentioned Ezel playing first. Is that a possibility? And how much have you been able to do that with him?
Yeah, well, he's got a first baseman spot. Ezel can play anywhere. What I mean by that is he's a baseball player. He's taken some ground balls over there. He's been over there a little bit. We haven't played him over there in a scrimmage because we're trying to see if he could play second. He plays a really good second base. He's having trouble throwing. It's not ready yet throwing. So, yeah, there's a real good possibility you could see him playing Friday at first base.